Hello, everybody, and thank you so much for being here. I am Amber Olson Rourke. I'm one of the co-founders of NEORA, and I'm our Chief Sales and Marketing Officer. And I'm excited to share more about our story. So we are a family-owned and operated company out of Dallas, Texas. We were founded over 12 years ago. So we are here locally from Dallas, Texas, but we have an international footprint. And so to really give you the full gist of our story, I want to go all the way back to the very beginning. So prior to NEORA, I owned and operated a medical spa. And so my days were literally spent having conversation after conversation with people and understanding what they were really looking for and wanting in their skincare routines and in their results. And so I saw that there was a gap in the marketplace, something that was streamlined, not a ton of steps, easy to use, but at the same time, something that really worked, something that lived up to the promise that it made as a product. And then at the same time, there was starting to be this emergence of the understanding of paying attention to ingredients and knowing that what we put on our skin, it affects our body. It's absorbed into our bodies. So, it's important to really focus on that. And so people were wanting more clean formulas. But a lot of the clean formulas simply didn't really give you any results. So you had that option. And then you had the other side of the spectrum where you could get results from products, but they were chocked full of questionable ingredients that people didn't really want to use. And so I saw this opportunity to develop a line that really was a perfect blend of both clean and results, and that made it where people didn't have to choose between the two, that they could get both. And so at that time, my father was semi retired. He had really experienced all of the financial success and accolades that he needed for a lifetime. He's the best selling author of the book, The Slight Edge. But what we both saw was an opportunity to come together and create something really special. And so we ended up founding NEORA together over a decade ago with a mission of making people better, to do that through our products, to do that through our business model, to do that through the way that we give back in the community. So when people ask me, well, what sets NEORA's products apart? And that's a really good question because it's a crowded marketplace, and a lot of people have experienced products that didn't live up to their promise. So people want to know, why is this different? Why are your products going to be different than what I've tried before? And so it comes down to a few elements, starting with our formulations themselves. Every single one of our products are custom formulated. So you might be thinking, isn't that every product is custom formulated? And the answer is no. You can walk into a manufacturer and you can say, I'll take that day cream, this cleanser, and slap your brand on it. That's how a lot of the celebrity brands get launched. And so unknowingly, people are kind of rebuying the same formula over and over again, but not with us. Every single thing we develop is custom formulated. The second element is we use a lot of cutting edge ingredients. So we work with different university labs, scientists truly from around the world to curate and source the ingredients that are going to work best for the product that we are developing. And we use a lot of nature based, plant based actives. Nature in and of itself is amazing, but when you apply science to nature, you really can get some powerful results using clean, nature based ingredients. And cutting edge for us means that we are usually 3 to 5 years ahead of the curve, ahead of what you'll find in mass market. We have tons of examples of this, but different ingredients and trends that we develop into our products, you're not going to find them in the shopping mall or online and other brands for 3 to 5 years. So you're truly getting cutting edge ingredients and formulas. And the last element is clean. So we have a really high standard of clean for ourselves, but we also have the same high standard of getting results so that you can get both. So when we dive a little more into clean, it's important to understand that not all clean beauty is made the same. There is no real definition for what clean means. So a lot of brands kind of come up with their own definition. For example, if you shopped at Ulta and you see the Ulta clean label, it means it doesn't have any of those ingredients listed. Sephora, the same thing. But as you can see, NEORA goes well beyond those clean standards, and we apply it not to just some of our products, we apply it to all of our products. So it takes the guesswork out. You don't have to read every ingredient label and try and figure out, is this one clean or not? we have the NEORA clean standard on every single product that we formulate. And the last component that I believe really sets our products apart is that our line is very concentrated and condensed. And so, what I mean by that is that we use a high concentration of ingredients in our products, and that allows us to condense the amount of products that you need. So here, I want to show you an example of our Age IQ night cream. We could use many examples of how this plays out. But in our night cream, we use a high concentration of multiple different plant-based actives. Now, some brands, they just kind of pixie dust an ingredient into the formula so that they can claim that it's in there, but it's not really in there at a high enough concentration to give you the kind of results that you're looking for. So we invest heavily into our formulas. And each of these ingredients listed here on the right, those could be hero ingredients in a product, meaning that could be the star of the product, and then everything else is just filler, fluff, kind of base lotion formula. Not with us. As you can see, all of these different things, Biden's pilosa, hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, all these things could stand alone and be the hero ingredient in a product, but we combine as many hero ingredients into our one product as we can because we want to give you value. We want to give you results. And that's what allows us to really condense the amount of products that you need to use. So, staying with the same example of our night cream, you can see here that traditionally you would have to buy 4, 5, even maybe more products to get the same level of results that you're going to get from just our one night cream. And this is a product philosophy that we have across the board. And some brands, they want to split the products apart because they want to have you have to buy all of those separate products. We have a different take on it. We believe that if we wow you as a customer and we give you a ton of value and we give you amazing results and and streamline the amount of products that you need, that is going to give you a wow experience and that you're going to be loyal to that product and want to continue purchasing it because there's nothing else out there like it. And so you'll see that across the board with our products. So, I'm going to dive in a little deeper into some of our best selling products and show you some real results photos from customers, people just like you. Starting with our night and day cream. So, these are our top selling skincare products. And these two products are clinically proven to address every single major sign of aging, which for those of you that have gone through the aging process know it's not like one thing starts happening. It seems to all start falling apart at once, right? You're starting to see wrinkles, having more discoloration, not having the same texture tone, your pore size is bigger, things start not having the same tightness. And so instead of having to buy different products for each and every one of those issues, we thought we could solve it all in one step in the morning and one step at night. And that's exactly what we did, and it's clinically proven. Some of the highlighted ingredients in these products, first, we have our patented SIG 1273 molecule. Many of the key ingredients in our formulas are patented, exclusive to us, so you won't find them anywhere else. And it's named that SIG 1273 because it took them 1,273 tries to perfect this. This was made in the labs of Princeton, and they finally perfected the perfect anti aging molecule that could really regenerate your skin, get that cellular turnover happening. It also includes Biden's pilosa. This is a powerful bioretinol. And what that simply means is it's a plant based alternative to retinol. Many of you have heard of retinol, it's a gold standard in anti aging, but it comes with a lot of harsh side effects. This has the same result without all of those harsh side effects. So, again, you get the best of both worlds. And as you can see, these products really work for different ages, different skin issues, different skin types. It really intuitively helps repair any of those aging concerns and helps your skin just look its best. So we take that same approach that we take to skincare and we applied it to our body. And our Firm Body Contour Cream is another one of our best selling products. We recently had an anniversary and we had a focus on this product, and we actually sold 7,000 bottles in a 24-hour period. We've sold over 4 million bottles to date. People absolutely love this product. And you will truly not find anything else on the market that gives you this level of results. We use 5 different active ingredients at high concentrations so that they actually give you a comprehensive approach to firming, tightening, toning, even reducing the appearance of cellulite and dimpling. And in our clinical trials of this product, which they're done independently of us, 100% of participants, that's all of the people in the clinical trial had significant improvement in elasticity and firmness of their skin, and 92% had significant improvement in the appearance of cellulite and dimpling. Now, it's really hard to get this level of results with the topical products. When I had a medical spa, we were literally charging people $3,000 in laser treatments, and they had to come in a ton of times to even potentially get to this level of results. So what's great is this works on lots of different body parts, whether it be your neck, your arms, your tummy, your legs, any area that you want to firm and tighten, even those stubborn areas that no matter how much you work out, just aren't getting that elasticity back. So this is something that truly is one of a kind. And then we apply that same kind of philosophy to our hair care line, Prolux. And this is a very streamlined system, only 4 products, but it takes a very different approach. Instead of just fixing the damage to your hair, which it does, it goes beyond that to get to the true root of the problem, which is your scalp. And this is focused on scalp care. If you balance your scalp and balance that microbiome and create a healthy environment at the scalp level, you are going to start growing and producing healthy hair that doesn't need to be fixed. This product also has a really cool ingredient called IntelliGray that actually helps you produce less gray hair. And we use turmeric to help your hair grow in fuller and thicker and look great. And then the last product that we're going to focus on, where we took a completely different approach, is called NEORA Fit. NEORA Fit is a weight management line, and it does it very differently. Many weight management products, they simply spike your metabolism using stimulants. You lose weight, but that doesn't last. You gain it back, and it creates this yo-yo cycle that's really frustrating. So we wanted to solve for this in a completely different way. And we do this by focusing on fat browning. Now, you might not have ever heard of fat browning. And again, that's because we are usually ahead of the trends. And so we sourced ingredients from around the world and used advances in scientific knowledge to focus on fat browning. So, what is fat browning? Simply put, your body has 2 different types of fat: white fat and brown fat. Now, white fat is a really big lipid. So no matter what you do, diet, exercise, it's hard to burn. But your body can convert white fat into brown fat. And now it's a very smaller lipid that's easier for your body to process. So this entire system, which is 1 packet morning, noon, and night, helps support your body's ability to brown more white fat into brown fat so that it can now, you can lose inches, you can lose pounds, you can feel confident in your body and do it in a way that is sustainable long term and is good for your body. Again, this works for all different body types, all different starting fitness levels, all different ages, all different goals, all different problem areas. And the results continue to improve over time and are sustainable. We have people that achieved their goals with this system, and years later, they're still maintaining those results, which is amazing. So, our products are really the foundation of all of our success and what has allowed us to really do some cool things in our first 12 years. We've sold over 40 million products, generated over $2 billion in sales, been named to Inc. 500's fastest growing companies, was named the fastest consumer goods company, been voted one of the best places to work, paid out more than $800 million in commissions to our brand partners, which are the people that share our products. And we are one of the largest corporate donors to Big Brothers Big Sisters, donating over $6 million to date. And we are really proud of what we've accomplished. But what we are most excited about is the future. And that is why you are here. We are rapidly expanding, and we have a lot of things happening right now in that expansion. And so this is an example of a heat map. A heat map just shows you kind of where our sales currently are. And as you can see, there is a lot of wide open space that you can be a pioneer with a proven company, with a proven track record of success, which is a really unique opportunity. And even the markets where we're showing the highest penetration, we're still reaching less than 1% of the population. So this is a great opportunity, regardless of where you live. And the same is true for our international markets. What's really cool is as a brand partner, from day one, you have an international e commerce business. You can refer people from any of our international markets and be rewarded for that referral. So there are a lot of market dynamics that are changing right now, and we see this in our everyday lives. We see that the way people are shopping is changing, the way that people want to work is changing. And NEORA is perfectly positioned for these changing market dynamics. E-commerce is set to grow to $1 trillion this year. Right? We all recognize that by the amount of packages that show up to our doorstep. But at the same time, while people love the convenience of shopping online, they also want that personal touch. They also want to have the great customer experience and the personal experience that comes with the way that they used to shop. And so we are able to perfectly blend those two things together. Great e-commerce experience with a high touch service of a real person. So we know the way that people are shopping is changing. At the same time, the way that people are working is changing. Post pandemic, we saw the great resignation happen where people left their jobs in record numbers. And they didn't do that because they didn't want to work. They did it because they wanted to work differently. They wanted flexibility. They wanted meaning in what they were doing. That led to 93% of people looking into making additional income outside of their main income source in 2022. This is huge. That means that most people are looking to add additional ways to earn into their portfolio. It's just smart way of doing business these days. So because of these factors, it is projected that the direct sales model is going to grow over $100 billion in the next 8 years. That's massive growth. To put that in perspective, it took the direct sales industry 100 years to get to 200 billion, and we're about to go to 300, over 300 in the next 8. That's what you see as massive, massive growth. And that growth is being fueled by two things. One, consumers wanting to experience a product before buying it, which aligns perfectly with how we sell it, and the boom in micro entrepreneurism, which fits perfectly with our business model. So all of these dynamics kind of put NEORA in this sweet spot that is unprecedented. It's in alignment with how people are discovering products through social selling. 92% of people trust product recommendations over or trust the recommendations of their friend over advertising. So people are looking to people that they know or people that they follow on social media to discover new products. And that's truly what social selling really is, whether it's in person or online. It's people sharing their recommendation. NEOR is in alignment with how people want to shop, right? E-commerce with a personalized experience. NEOR is in alignment with how people want to work with flexibility in the gig economy as micro entrepreneurs. So, all of this leads to our modern social selling system. Now, not all direct sales companies are the same. And we really pride ourselves on having a very approachable model. Our founder and CEO, Jeff Olson, he had a lot of success in corporate America as well as in direct sales prior to NEORA. And he had a mission of removing all of the gotchas that can be in this model. So, keeping all of the beautiful things, removing the gotchas. So, one of those, and a big one, is that in NEORA, you do not have to carry inventory. And why does that matter? Well, with other companies, if you have to buy all the inventory and then resell it, you're assuming all that risk. If you buy all this product and you can't resell it, who's stuck with that risk and that unsold product? You. Not here. You don't have to carry any inventory. You simply refer people to your website. They place an order. We handle all of the logistics. We ship it. We do the credit card processing. We handle customer service, all of those things. And you get paid for that referral. So it makes it very low risk. Also, it's really just a flexible way that you can earn money. And there's no gotchas of quotas or hidden fees that you didn't know about. It's flexible how you want to do it. It's also flexible on when you want to do it, where you want to do it. It's flexible what you actually want out of it. So there's no right or wrong answer. You can focus primarily on just selling the product and be rewarded really well. You can earn up to $140 in free product credits just from selling the product every month. For a lot of us, we feel guilty splurging on ourselves. You're earning $140 in free product credits every month, and you get to choose how you spend it. You're also earning up to 40% commission on those product referrals, which is really amazing. When you look at most kind of affiliate programs or influencer models, they're usually only earning 5 to 15%. Here, it's up to 40. And another big difference compared to an affiliate model is in a lot of those models, you only get paid for the first sale. Here, you refer a customer this month, you get paid not only for that initial sale, but you get paid for every month they order for the lifetime of that customer. So you can truly build a book of business. And for some people, they want to go beyond just selling the product, and they want to help other people do the same. That's not required. You don't have to, but there's also some additional rewards in that journey, like the ability to earn a luxury car bonus every single month. In the US, that's $500 a month. And that's meaningful for a lot of our brand partners, takes away one of the highest budget items on their budget. You can also earn our beachside incentive trips. We're about to go on one to Punta Mita here soon. And the great thing about those, again, they're accessible to all. They're not just for people who are at the very, very top rank-wise or been here the longest. It's open to everyone. You can even earn these completely from your own personal sales, and everyone has an equal starting place every single year to earn these. And so you can really make this what you want out of it, and there's no pressure either way, and you can change your mind of what you want out of it anytime. It's truly your business, your way. So one of the things that's most special to me about this business is the people, our brand partners, and their experience. So we did a survey and we asked our brand partners what were the things that they experienced as a brand partner. And you'll see in this word cloud some things that you maybe would expect to see, like income and recognition and choices and, rewards, all of those things. But there's probably some things on here you maybe weren't expecting to see, the unexpected benefits of being a brand partner, like the growth, the fun, the friendships, the happiness, the relationships, the community. And these all are a part of the NEORA experience as a brand partner. So we are so excited about what we've created, what we stand for, what we've accomplished, but we're most excited about where we're going in the next 5 years. And so we want you to hear from our founder and CEO, because he really leads the vision of where NEORA is going, and you can hear what that means and what that could potentially mean to you. So please welcome our founder and CEO, Jeff Olson.
Okay, Amber, thanks a lot. And it's really great to have a chance to speak to all of you out there. And as you heard Amber said, this is a family-owned business. And when you're family-owned, what you really care about is legacy. And when you care about legacy, you care about being sustainable. And that's what I want to share with you, why this company, NEORA, is something that you can lean into to build your legacy for your family, and it is sustainable. And one of the most important things in business and life to build a long-term future is to build with trends, build on top of something that's not here today, gone tomorrow, but something that has longevity to it, and something that'll outrun any event. So there'll always be events, there'll always be distractions that affect your life. I mean, the pandemic was an event, but it came and it went, okay? The economy, as it goes ups and downs, those are events, but it will move on. Circumstances in your life are an event, okay? In the shiny pennies, these crazy opportunities out there that come and go all the time, those are events. What I can share with you, NEORA is not that. Our products are products that are evergreen, they're forever. Our opportunity is one that will withstand the test of time. That's what I'm going to share with you the most here, because first of all, the direct sale space is a trend. It's been around over 100 years, okay? It's withstood wars, it's withstood the economy going through all the things, politics, pandemics, everything. The way people buy, the way people operate, the way way people shop, it is navigated through all that, and it's acclimated itself to every one of those things. So it's a trend that you can lean into. But more important now, the trend of direct sales is about ready to explode, and NEORA is positioned for that explosion way ahead of the industry. Just like Amber said, we're ahead of the industry, or all people on the product side by 3 to 5 years with our science and our technology. We, as a business model, are 3 to 5 years, if not more, ahead of the direct sales industry to where the trends are going. And so Amber shared with you very briefly a report, but I'm going to speak to it even more, okay? This report I talked about this industry. It's been around over 100 years. It's grown to $200 billion in those 100 years. It says in the next 6 years, it's going to go from 200 billion, is on a global basis, to 330 billion. So think about it. There's decades and decades and decades to get to 200, and it's going to explode 60% in the next 6 years. And here's what it says. And this is a very significant research company, highly regarded globally. So their data is something you can lean into as a trend that you can depend on. Okay. This is not an opinion. This is really data and research. It says consumers, the consumer, increasing desire to examine and verify products before making a purchase is a driving force in the global industry. See what's happened. What is a thing that's now a trend? It's e-commerce. We maybe didn't know it decades ago. It was growing very rapidly before the pandemic, exploded during the pandemic. It's got its own way we could really shop, but it's continued on. And they're saying by the year 2040, as much as 90% of consumable goods will be bought through e-commerce. That's a trend you can lean into. But listen to what this report says. People want to experience the product, to examine the product before the purchase. Think about it. There's so many different ways people are marketing to people. You don't know who to trust. That's why referral marketing, when somebody that you know speaks to a product, 92% of people said they'd rather listen to that than listen to traditional advertising because you're breaking through all that clutter. So what NEORA, our model, is about giving people experience of our product, whether it's for a testimonial or actually demonstrating our product, touching our product, because our brand partners are in all the communities out there. So our product needs to be felt, touched, experienced, explored, handled, demonstrated, educated. We can do that better than Amazon. We can do that better than the e-commerce platforms out there. And that's how this company was originally built 12 years ago. Okay. Goes on to say this trend influenced by internet ecosystem, which is not, this is a trend that's going to continue on. It's going to go past all the circumstances, and changing consumer demands, which I just spoke to, has given rise to new business models, including direct to consumer distribution channels. We have been a direct to consumer distribution channel from day one. Most of the industry is just trying to figure out how to get to that. It takes years to really build a direct to consumer distribution model like ours. Okay, we've been doing that from the very beginning. Direct selling has emerged as a dynamic, rapidly evolving method of product and service distribution. So what I'm, they're saying right now, about 93% of people are out there looking at secondary incomes. Because here's another thing that happened during the pandemic. People went home from work and they worked from home. And then the market changed and people were pushed back to the workforce. A lot of people said, I don't want to go back. They liked being home. And actually over 70% of these people were women who did not want to go back. And they cited the word flexibility. They didn't say they didn't want to work. They want to work. They just wanted flexibility to be with their children, to be with their parents, to be with their community. So people are, that's what started this explosion of what people call the gig economy, the side hustle. A lot of people call it the parallel income economy, where you're getting a parallel income to your job maybe, or to your business that you own right now, or to maybe another parallel income. People are looking for that. Our model was built from that day one. Most companies in the direct sales industry are trying to adapt to that right now, okay? And it's going to take them 3 to 5 years. What I'm telling you is what this research says, the trend that's going to drive this explosion is what we've been from day one, 12 years ago, where now most of the people are having to adapt to this paradigm shift in the industry. So we're very excited how well we're positioned for this growth in the marketplace. And so that's what you're looking for. You're looking for trends that are sustainable over long term to build a legacy with a company that is already there, not a company that's trying to figure out, adapt itself or shift itself. The paradigm is shifting. We are already there, and then just plug yourself in. So that's what we have here. The great thing about NEORA is the company. It's withstood the test of time. It's proven, and it's totally in alignment with the market forces. We have proven systems. Most people get involved in our business have never done anything like this before in their life. It's something new. They get involved. Most of our very, very top income earners had never been involved in this industry. They get involved to maybe get some extra money, and now they're making incomes and put them in the upper percentile of America because they plugged into our proven marketing systems, our proven merchandising systems, our proven products, our proven communications and training systems. Very, very easy for a person to follow into if you have the willingness and you're willing to do the things necessary to be successful. Here's what I can say. I don't know you, obviously, okay? But I have met and I know dozens of people, regardless of your circumstances or your background, or very similar to you, who came in this business, plugged in, did what they necessary to be successful, who have made a significant impact and change in their lives. That changed maybe where they're living, changed where the kids are going to school, changed maybe the vacations are going, or totally changed their lifestyle. We have something that's there for everybody. And what I love about us is we've always made ourselves, when we say make people better, way bigger than an opportunity, way bigger than just products. We're about the whole person. That's why we so invested in Live Happy. This is a company that's driven the Live Happy movement. I've spoken at the United Nations on global happiness. We can go way beyond that. And so it's a company that's about the whole person. And that's why that thing that Amber shared with you about those words, it makes me very proud, because people are speaking to something much larger than a product, much larger than an opportunity. It's really talking to the community and the culture of NEORA. So with that, I look forward to having an opportunity down the road to see you, get to know you, work with you, if you make that decision. And with that, Amber, I'll give it back to you. Thanks a lot.
We are so thankful for you being here and learning more about NEORA and who we are and the expansion that is currently underway. And I want to share with you a couple ways that you can experience NEORA. So for some of you, you came and you just listened to this and went through this experience to support a friend, somebody who asked you to attend. And we are so thankful for that. Any small business owners need the encouragement and support of their community around them. So thank you for being here. Two, you might have seen some of the pictures and heard about the products, and you want some of those results yourself. So you're ready to level up your skincare, hair care, wellness game. And, I think all of us are trying to consciously shop smaller, and there is no way to shop smaller than when you shop with a brand partner. The commission that from that sale goes directly to them and their family and makes a big difference. So we would be happy to, we love our preferred customers. We treat our preferred customers well. We would love for you to start your own transformation journey today. And for some of you, you not only want to have those great transformative results and experience our products, you saw something that piqued your interest on how you can leverage NEORA to earn additional income, to earn amazing rewards, to be able to improve your life and the lives of others. And as a NEORA brand partner, you get access to all of NEORA's products at the best price. You're able to also earn those free product credits every month that you can spend and use how you want for what you want to use yourself. You can earn additional income. You can earn amazing perks like car bonus and incentive trips. So there is a lot of benefits to becoming a NEORA brand partner. And if those things, any of those things resonated with you, we would love for you to join our expansion team and get started as a brand partner. Our next 90 days are filled with a lot of exciting announcements, product launches, and things that will definitely be a great way to start your business. And when you join as a NEORA brand partner, you actually get access to special discounted packs that are only available to our new brand partners. And these represent the best value in experiencing NEORA. We have one for each product category: skincare, hair care, wellness, weight management. But we also have holistic packs that really encompass our entire product verticals, so that you can personally experience the powerful results of NEORA throughout our line, but also so that you can have your own testimony to share with people as you build your business. And this shows you what is included in our holistic value packs, and you truly are getting a massive value for all of the different products in there and saving the most, and also, gearing your business up, being ready to launch. So again, regardless of how you're going to experience NEORA, being a supporter, becoming a preferred customer, or joining our family of brand partners, we're so thankful that you tuned in to learn more about our mission and our expansion. And we, as Jeff mentioned, look forward to meeting you one day.